Hi, I'm Rick Howard. In my job, I get to travel a lot. At least that's what I say at the beginning of our weekly videos. One of my favorite times of year is the Epcot International Food and Wine Festival. This year, the Food and Wine Festival runs from September 19th through November 10th. And here on Travel with Rick, each Friday till Friday, November 28th, we'll be bringing you the sights, sounds, and tastes of each marketplace from around World Showcase. Each week I'll have guests on the show and we'll sample all the festival marketplaces because there's no better way to enjoy Epcot than with food, wine, and great friends. Welcome to Epcot's Food and Wine Festival on Travel with Rick. Well, hey guys, welcome to this week's show. This is our second week and our second official coverage week. We've had a couple lead-up weeks to this. If you saw our training video and whatnot that John did, you know, we're getting buffed. But this is actually the second week we've been trying some booths and having some food, actually here on properties. You guys probably heard last week, Les and I were in the Med. We're crossing the Atlantic. We're trying to get here. We're desperately in Spain trying to get to Florida, but we're here now. And John, I've really been looking forward to this booth. I got my good friend John Donahue here on this side of the camera. Welcome, bro.
Hey, man. Thanks for having me.
It's awesome. And we've really been looking forward to this farm fresh. I still keep wanting to call it Florida fresh, right? Because this is some Florida local stuff. We got some Florida yard bird here that I've been looking forward to trying. And this bacon hash, I've been hearing nothing but good things about this. So I'm looking forward to that.
Hashtag bacon.
Yeah, anything with bacon's good is what we say around my house. So, you know, you combine that with some pickled jalapenos and some hash, and I think we're going to have some good stuff going on here.
Yep.
And this yard bird's got some collard greens in it, so
love collard greens.
Loving that.
Love
now
it.
We're going to try some local Florida wine here too. We've got a St. Francis Old Vine Zinfandel we're going to be trying. We've got the key lime wine back from last year, which is kind of made over in the Tampa St. Pete area, kind of where you're from.
Yeah, over in St. Pete. Yep.
Yeah, it's kind of made over there. And then we've got a Zinfandel, which is a Chateau St. Michelle again, and Dr. Lucen Eroica. Yeah, it's a Riesling, and we're going to be trying that. So that's the key lime, and that's the Riesling. You have your whites there, and then you've got the Old Vine Zin. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this yard bird, man.
All right. Hit the yard bird up with the habanero sauce.
Oh, yeah, man.
Is it really habanero sauce?
Not so much. But
okay, cool. Excellent.
You jump in there and tell me.
All right, I'm gonna jump on. Well, first of all, I'm trying the. Gotta try the collard greens. I'm an old Georgia boy, and there is nothing better than good old collard greens.
Unless you pair it with a nice Riesling, man. That works. With a little bit of that heat, cools it off really nice. Take that sweet from the wine and a little bit of that habanero sauce. Oh, that's a good combo right there, buddy.
Oh, wow.
What do you think? Nice, right?
Yeah.
This opens it up. Now, I think our pairing was the Riesling and the Yardbird. Yeah, so we've got our featured pairing, and I think that's correct. We'll have to double check that, but I believe that's correct.
Excellent.
All right, so here, I'm going to jump into some of this.
That's excellent. One of the things that I've learned, especially from knowing Rick for a while and watching the videos, is I've learned a lot about wine. That sometimes you can drink wine on its own and it's good, but then if you try wine with a specifically paired food, it's amazing. It just makes the food come alive even more. It makes the wine even better. The
wine should just pop. You know, when you have the right wine with the right food, it should just pop. Now, speaking of popping, I'm waiting for this.
Oh, has this got a little spice to it?
So this is the key lime here.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I didn't hit any of the jalapenos.
Oh, you got to try those.
I'm not a spice guy. I don't like heat. I don't like spice. Well, let me rephrase that. It doesn't like me.
Right. So now I'm going to try a little bit more of this hash here because bacon's good, man.
All right, here we go.
I'm going to hit a little of our Riesling here with that, just to see what the heat does. That's nice. It's really good. What are you thinking?
That's good.
You don't want to try,
is this the Riesling?
Yeah, that is the Riesling. You don't want to jump into these jalapenos here? You sure?
I had one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's warm in the back. It's not. There it is. So we try this with the
so it's kind of business in the front, party in the back.
It's the mullet of Food and Wine Festival.
Okay. All right, I'm liking this hash. I've been hearing a lot about this hash from our friends Chris and Mark.
Yeah. And he did a great job last week.
Yeah,
He did a great
It
job.
was great having him out. If you didn't see last week's show with our friend Mark Bigby, who's running the camera this week, that's how it works.
Yep.
You're in front, you're on one side of the camera this week, on the other side of the camera next week. You just never know. You know, we rope you in on all kinds of areas.
Yep. I will say that the lime wine,
The key lime,
key lime wine, is not bad. I'm not.
a little too sweet.
I'm just not a big fan of that style. All of the wine from Florida Winery is citrus based, and it's okay. It's good. You should definitely try it if you come down. I'm just more of a grape fan. I just prefer grape wines.
All right, so if you like grapes, let's try some of this Old Vine Zinfandel here. Oh yeah. Now that's some good wine.
That's your
there.
Old Vine Zinfandel.
Yeah. Try some more of these collard greens here.
Dude, that's amazing.
Really good. Really nice.
The Zinfandel's a winner for me. Love it.
All right.
Love it. It's really good.
So the hash, big ups. Loving that. Yardbird. Chicken's a little dry, you know, but those collard greens are right on point, man.
Right.
They're really
Absolutely.
good.
They're really good. They're spiced well. They're not too spicy. All we would need would be a little bit of vinegar. A little pepper vinegar on that.
Pepper
Be
vinegar,
perfect.
you got it.
That'd be
Pick a
perfect.
pepper. Yeah, boy.
Really good. And to be fair,
What's important?
and to be fair though, we did have a little bit of a rain delay, so that chicken might have been sitting for a little bit longer than it probably should have. But still, it shouldn't be. I mean, it's really dry.
We'll get Chef Jen to come out and clear it up for us. And
Yeah,
maybe get
cool.
us some fresh chicken and see
Yeah.
how that goes. But that was good. Loving the hash. Hash is real
Hash is
good.
good.
A lot of potatoes. Chicken's a little tough. I gotta say, of what I've had here so far, you're not gonna believe this. My favorite's the collard greens. Collard greens are the clear winner for me, you know. But
totally
the hash
agree.
is really nice. Loving the bacon. Jalapenos are good. Got some heat to it. Goes really good with that Zinfandel for me.
Yep.
Even this Riesling is real nice. Loving that. That's real good. So I'm gonna say I wouldn't pass on anything here.
No.
Definitely try that chicken because you're gonna have to get the collard greens. You're gonna have to try the chicken. So
Yep,
go
absolutely.
with that. The bacon and the hash is just awesome. So that's incredible. I'm with you on the Lyman. You know, I can take it or leave it. It's kind of a novelty. The Zinfandel is a real good pairing, though. I'm sorry, the Riesling is a real good pairing though, and I love that Zinfandel, so
Yep.
can't go wrong there. So,
Yep.
all right, so 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
For Florida Local. I keep
Awesome.
wanting, or
Farm
Florida,
fresh.
yeah,
Farm fresh.
I keep wanting to call it Florida Local from last year. This is a new booth, the Farm Fresh booth. They take an old booth and give it a new name. I guess.
Yeah, they
So it's new?
they repurposed it would be the word.
Right. So, you know, if you're following along, make sure you get your marketplace passport. You know, this will give you every booth. You can see every item that you have there, beverage and food, and then that way you can check off what you have, maybe make some notes in the margin, and get your stamp. We haven't been keeping up with our stamps so far, but I promise you, we'll go back and get them all, and our passport will be filled up, and I recommend you do the same. All right, so we're going to be moving right along. Let's see what's coming up next, folks. Yeah, we're going to be going to China, and then right after China, I've got a special treat from last year that I can't wait to see how good it is this year because it's going to be awesome. Don't miss it. Let's get to China and then see what's coming up next. Hang with us. We're going to grab some more food. We'll be right back in a minute. Well, guys, we're moving right along. We're up to China now on this episode. John, we got some Chinese food here, bro.
I remember one of the first episodes I did with you was in China, so I'm really excited to be able to do this again with you.
Cool.
And the circle has become complete.
The circle has become complete, and even more so because now we've got Mark Bigby on the camera, and he was actually in China with us last year.
Yeah, so
and
that's,
he commented on the biscuits. So we'll bring up Grandma's biscuits in a little bit as we get a little closer along with this. But we've got all the things from China. We have the Beijing roasted duck in a steamed bun with hoisin sauce. We've got a Mongolian beef in a steamed bun with chili mayo. It's got a steamed bun thing going on here. We got the black pepper shrimp from last year with Szechuan noodles. And of course, we've got the chicken pot stickers. Pot stickers is just a go-to thing, right?
Yeah, you know, it's funny because they want to provide some of the tastes of China. And somebody was talking about it in line when I walked past earlier, and I said, well, it's basically the same thing that you would order. So it's is something that I love. I love pot stickers. I'm pretty sure you're a big fan of it.
Big fan, big
so
fan.
You can't go
All
wrong.
Right. So one thing we do want to point out is we're not doing the recommended pairing now. We do have the Mongolian beef and the steamed bun, but it's actually paired with the beer.
Right.
So that's the first non-wine pairing, pro beer pairing that we've had so far in this festival. So I'm not having the beer. We've actually opted for a couple of wines. You may have wanted the beer, but sorry.
Oh no, I'm always good with wine. I love beer, but I'm good with wine.
Yeah,
so what are we starting with?
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump into this Mongolian beef here, and Mark called these Grandma's soggy biscuits. So we'll just see.
Right.
It's a steam bun. Go ahead, bro. Jump in there.
All right.
Oh yeah, man.
You know, the bun is nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Bun's actually good. How you feeling about that sriracha and that hoisin mayo there?
It's good. It's probably nowhere near what you would
Chili
want.
mayo, yeah, chili mayo. So we're pretty sure that's Szechuan, not Szechuan. Sriracha, because they actually had sriracha there that you could add onto it. Finding a picture of that now,
Right.
That you can see there. That was kind of cool. I did not add any extra because John is pretty much anti-spice, right?
I try to stay away from it if I can, but this is actually for me, a pretty good amount.
Yeah, I should say anti-additional spice.
Right.
You know, you've had some
Right.
spicy things in some of our travels.
I have actually.
All right, so I'm gonna skip over the second bun and kind of go for some shrimp here. I'll tell you what. Since I skipped the beer, I'm gonna go ahead and try the wine with this. Now we've got a Francis Ford Coppola. I'm still looking for the Chinese reference
Yeah.
there with Coppola wines. Can you help me?
I don't know. This is the second or third year running that Francis Ford Coppola wines have been in China.
Yeah.
Maybe there's some kind of a connection there, but I haven't found it yet.
We've got a Suyin Red and a Suyin Riesling. So
Right.
that's the red. We don't know if it's a Merlot or a Cab or whatever, but it's red.
It's good. You know, it's not bad.
It's not bad. So now we've got the black pepper shrimp with the Szechuan noodles.
Right.
Shrimp's always good.
Yeah.
Love that shrimp. All right, that rocks.
Yeah. Totally
Shrimp's
good.
really good. Not as good as shrimp in Mexico, I gotta say.
Really?
Now that firecracker shrimp in Mexico with the shrimp taco, that rocks. But that's good. I love the noodles. I love the chili sauce that's on there. How you feeling about that?
I'm digging it. I love it a lot. This is one of my favorite items. Now, let me ask you a question. I didn't try the shrimp in Mexico. Is this similar? Because it looks like it has a little touch of breading
well,
on
so
it.
it's black pepper. No, the shrimp in Mexico has a much, well, not much more, but has more of a breading to
Right.
it. So this is just more of a light coating, kind of stir fry kind of
Right.
thing. I'm thinking,
Right.
whereas that one's kind of deep fried, and then has really more of the firecracker sauce, where this is a pepper sauce.
Oh yeah, it's really good. And if you're thinking that, if you're not a spice person like me, don't be thinking that it's too spicy. It's really not bad. If it was really spicy, I would be the first person to say, this is not for you.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is really good.
This is good, and it's really good on the noodles. I actually like these kicked up noodles pretty good here. Not bad. How you liking that white with it?
It's good.
It's white.
It's
it's kind of
white.
along the line of a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
It's not oaky like a Chardonnay.
Right. It's good. So have you gotten into the duck yet?
Just picked it up, haven't tasted it yet.
All right, let's go for it.
So this is a Beijing roasted duck in a steamed bun with hoisin sauce. Oh yeah.
It's good. Very sweet. Which the hoisin sauce would make it.
Yeah, definitely that hoisin sauce is right there. I'm not really getting a lot of flavor from the duck, but it's good.
Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of that duck flavor. This is not like a, traditional like a duck all orange where you get like that. Really
Or a duck confit,
Right.
where you can definitely taste that duck. You know that it's tastes like chicken or whatever.
Right.
But really good, really tasty. I like that hoisin sauce. It's really nice. Goes good with the red. I would
pretty good
say,
with the white.
for me, I would say that works.
Goes
a
good with
little
the
bit of
white.
here. Yeah, I would like the red.
Well,
so
the
try
sweetness,
red.
the sweetness
It
of
works,
the sauce
Riesling.
works better with the Riesling.
Yeah, you think? Awesome. All right, so now we're just going to go with the pot stickers. Now, what do we have here on the pot sticker? We don't know. It's just a chicken pot sticker, so I'm thinking it's probably, I'm just guessing, this may be like a chili teriyaki here. We'll see.
Right.
A little chewy, but definitely a good pot sticker, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're used to pot stickers, you're used to that.
Yeah, it's great. You know, and it's one of the things as the food got colder. I remember one year we did this. As the food got colder, the bun got a little harder.
Yeah.
It got a little chewier.
That's what happens with the pot sticker a little bit. It is kind of a cloudy, rainy day here in Epcot.
So this is winning, I think, because we're both digging into it.
I like the noodles.
The noodles.
It's comfort food. Pretty well rocks.
That's good.
All right, so what do we think? So I'm thinking the beef for me. I like the shrimp. I like that black pepper shrimp and noodles. I think that's probably the number one. I'm gonna go with beef number 2.
Yep.
Probably pot stickers number 3, and then follow it up with the duck. But I wouldn't pass on anything here. I actually like all this. So.
No. I might flip the pot stickers and the duck.
Oh, really?
I actually like the duck a little bit more than the pot stickers, but
well, it's the biscuits. I'm really digging Grandma's biscuits.
Grandma's biscuits are actually, thank you, Mark. Grandma's biscuits are actually holding up pretty well this year.
It's my Chinese grandma.
Yes.
I really dig that, you know. My Chinese grandma from Georgia, who I really dig. So, yeah, that's good. All right. So, China, all in all, what do you think?
Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up for China. All right. So, we got to keep moving. What's next? Oh, yeah. Dude, I see meat in tube form in my future. Hashtag
meat in tube form.
All right. Guys, hang on. We're going to go get some food from South Korea. We'll be right back. Hang in there. Well, hey guys, we're back from South Korea. China, South Korea. And, oh yeah, there's this other country looming in our future. Are you ready?
I drew the
How
short
did you
straw.
Drew this?
I drew the short straw.
Okay, yeah, there's this other Asian country looming out there. I'll leave it to you to wonder. But right now, we've got one of my favorites of the festival coming up.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this kimchi slaw dog. We look forward to it. Had it last year for the first time.
Yep.
I must have had a dozen of these last year.
Yeah,
man, I gotta say
they're small, so it's easy to do a dozen.
Yeah, I'm not at one time. I mean, you know,
okay.
but I mean over the course of the festival, you know. It was awesome. It was really, really good. Hashtag, yeah, I'm not doing it. I'm not. Our camera guy's he's teasing me with hashtag kimchi slaw dog. Try that one.
Right.
Yeah, hashtag hot dog. Okay, hashtag meat in tube form. There you go, I did it. Yes, I threw it out there. I threw it down, baby. All right, yeah, I've been dying to have this. I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into this. I gotta say, John, I've already had one today. Even when we were walking over before we started filming, I had to like test it out, make sure it was good, and it definitely did not disappoint. Oh yeah, baby. All right, this is our featured pairing. We have a iced tea grapefruit sparkling rice brew from a can in a cup. Yours is milky, poured from the same can. I want to point this out. Poured from the same identical can. First pour, first half of the pour, second half of the pour. Milky, not so milky. I think we should probably mix them up and re-pour them, but I'm not going to do that on camera. But just want to try this out because this is our featured pairing. We've been mentioning every marketplace has a featured pairing. China had a beer. Now South Korea has a grapefruit sparkling rice brew. I guess it's not a wine, it's a brew. So we're gonna try and see how it is. There you go. Those were their kimchi dog. Not bad actually. Love grapefruit anyway for me, so.
Oh yeah. Oh, that is good. That is really good. I'm telling you, that kimchi dog is so good. They should sell it at Casey's. It's so good.
They should take the Casey's dog off.
Oh yeah.
Or
totally.
add this one.
Yeah.
And totally do that.
Oh yeah, it's totally worth it.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
Good dog.
All right.
With the sweetness of the slaw and the spice from the.
So speaking of kimchi slaw, now we've got the ever popular, always back lettuce wrap.
Right.
Here, so we've got a barbecue, a roasted pork lettuce wrap with kimchi slaw. So it's basically pork barbecue, pulled pork with kimchi slaw wrapped in lettuce. Oh yeah, man. I tell you, that kimchi dog is good. That pork is awesome too, right? Now we've got the other beverage that we got from here was the
Bakabunjaju.
Black raspberry wine. What he said with what I said, combine them, and there you go.
Yeah. How is it?
Yeah, it's not the Zinfandel that we had at local fresh, farm fresh. It's not that Zinfandel. It's blackberry-ish. They say it's wine. I'm gonna give them that.
Wow.
It's okay. I wouldn't sit down and order a bottle of it. If I swished it in my glass and tasted it, I'd have to say, what else you got?
You know, you can almost take that and figure out how to make like a blackberry reduction, or even like a blackberry vinaigrette for a salad. That would
You're saying cooking with it or put it on your lettuce might be good, huh?
maybe.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with it. But that is not a good. No,
All right.
it's not my favorite.
So you're not happy with that. And if you're not happy with that, right after Africa, I gotta say, there's another country looming in your future, John.
Yeah.
I draw this country every year, so
Yeah.
the fact that I get it, I understand. But the fact that you get it,
Well,
my sympathies, my friend.
I appreciate that. I have tried it.
You got Singapore one year.
I
Didn't you?
did get Singapore the first. I think I
first
got
year.
the first
Your
year.
first year you're here.
and possibly the second year. I think I drew it again. I seem to remember doing it twice.
What happened to Bob Saikon this year? Because
I think
the newbie got it
Singapore
last
killed
year.
Bob Saikon. I don't know. Yeah, it's done in. But I'm not going to make.
I think losing the bet on Singapore killed Bob. Actually.
Maybe I'm not sure. I'm not going to make any bets about the Singapore Sling because I know it stinks.
I'm not really saying. So, listen, while you guys are just blowing this up on Instagram, we want to thank you for following us on our Facebook page, facebook.com/travelwithrick, and Instagram/travelwithrick, and all the places. We're posting everything all month long on both those places. So follow us on our Facebook channel, follow us on our Instagram. You'll find out more comments like John slamming Singapore and what he really thought that we maybe couldn't say on camera. You'll see. But listen, right now we've got to get to South Africa, and then you're going to see you'll see kind of how we feel about Singapore, and if you really know how we really feel about it, follow us on Facebook, all right? It's going to be epic. Listen, we got to get some more food. Hang in there. We'll be right back.
At Kingdom Magic Vacations, we believe that life should be measured out in memories. For over 17 years, Kingdom Magic Vacations has specialized in making vacation dreams come true for families visiting Disneyland, Walt Disney World, Disney Cruise Line, and Adventures by Disney. Kingdom Magic Vacations has been honored as an authorized Disney vacation planner, and that means we are recognized by Disney as a leader in planning magical vacations to Disney destinations. Our knowledge and experience allows our travel professionals to custom tailor your Disney vacation and make them truly magical. We know that each moment you spend on vacation creates a memory that lasts a lifetime. You can start planning your magical Disney vacation by visiting kingdommagic.com today.
All right, so we grabbed our food from South Africa. We're ready to roll here. Actually, not South Africa, just Africa.
Africa.
Now,
Yeah,
right?
just Africa.
So
Yeah.
last year I think we were South Africa. This year we're Africa.
Yeah, they've brought the whole continent.
Yeah, love it. We were just near Africa, actually. I don't know when this episode is going to show versus, when you're going to show our transatlantic. I know John's our producer on the show. So, we just went through the Straits of Gibraltar on the transatlantic crossing. We had Morocco on our left, and we had Spain, Europe on our right, which was pretty awesome.
Wow.
So, we could have kind of thrown a rock over to Morocco. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
So, sorry, I digress.
No.
We've got some food here, man.
We do. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. We got some boba tea, and we got some spicy food from Africa.
Yay!
John pulled the spicy card this time, and the Singapore card. I don't know. There's
Yeah.
something looming in your future.
Taking one
We
for
gotta-
the team.
Dude, I'm telling you. All right, so we've got the beef tenderloin. Normally this is like a solid thing, but this is beef tips this time.
Right.
So it's beef tenderloin tips, Berber style, with okra, jalapeno, tomato, and pap.
I think it's pap.
Pap.
Or as I like to call it, grits.
Yeah.
It looks just like grits.
It looks just like grits. Let's see if it tastes like grits and see how it is. I'm going to jump right in.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm excited because the pairing for this is is this the wolf trap is the pairing?
The wolf trap is the
I'm
pairing.
excited about that. That'll be great. Wow.
And I'm kind of surprised. And Mark and I were trying to figure this out when we were in line getting the food. It's a Syrah, a Morbier, and a Viognier. Now, I thought a Viognier was white. Ken, you're going to have to jump on here and help me out, because yesterday we had some Viogniers in, whatever country it was we were in yesterday. I think it was Patagonia. But we also had Viognier this morning at Robert's tasting, the pairing with what Robert Irvine was at our, it wasn't called Kitchen Memories this year, it was called, whatever it was called. But we had a Viognier there, and Viogniers are normally white to me, so this is definitely a red. I don't think this is white. Clearly a red. So I've learned something this year, that Viogniers can be red. So I'm going to have to learn a little bit more about that as we go.
Well, perhaps the Viognier was red or white when they mixed it with the two very strong dark reds. It changed color.
Yeah, that would be a little different.
It's good.
For sure,
Now,
but it is really good.
This is very flavorful, a little bit of heat to it, but it's not more than I can handle. And I'm not a spice guy, but this is actually really good.
And then the other wine we have here is the Fairview Pinotage, which I know you're a big fan of.
I love Pinotage wines.
Oh yeah, you're gonna like that. That's nice. All right, so the boba tea, South African boba tea with turkey and mushroom, gluten-free. Now, if you guys remember Leslie, my wife, either last year or the year before, she did not care for this.
Nope, that was last year.
Go back and look on the episode, and you can definitely see in her face how much she totally loved this.
The one great thing about Leslie is she's very expressive. You can pretty much tell what she's thinking, and when your lovely wife makes this face, it's not good. It's not good.
I usually know I did something wrong when she makes that face towards me. And if she were here, I think she would make that face again about that. What do you think? That's not love to see me.
No. That's not kimchi dog.
That's not kimchi dog.
It's not bad. It's really...
That's more Singapore slingish.
Honestly, it kind of tastes like ground beef quiche. It's not horrible, but it's not something that
without
I would rush.
good ground beef.
Yeah, without good ground beef. I would not rush to go get that.
Yeah.
It's not horrible, but it's not.
But we're all about bringing you everything here and telling you what we really think about it. So, this beef tenderloin chips are really good. They're rocking, and the boba tea is not as good.
Not as good. But it's like Amanda Tinney says, hashtag eat all the things.
Got to try everything, and that's what we do here on Travel with Rick. It really is. So I'm digging this Pinotage though.
Yeah, the thing about the boba tea is just the texture to me. I don't like the texture.
Yeah, not crazy about that. But, I love this, and the pap is actually not bad.
Nope.
And what do you think about the heat on this, the beef tenderloin?
It's good. It's not too much. It's more spices, not spicy.
All right.
I like it. I like it a lot.
All right. I'm almost sad that this little segment's coming to an end, because I know what we have waiting for us.
Yeah, well, you take the good, you take the bad.
That's right.
That's food and wine.
That's just a day here at Food and Wine, right?
Yep.
It really is. So, hey, Amanda Tinney, we just had a little celebrity walk in there. Come on in there. Jump on there. Please do. Hey there. How are you, my good friend Amanda Tinney?
Hi, guys.
Keep watching. She's in our future somewhere. She's going to be joining us later on, but
I'm not going to show you what I have right now.
Oh yeah, we already tried that. Actually, we did.
Did you try it?
We already tried that. Yeah, we actually tried that. We've been to Florida or Farm Fresh actually, and we love the
This
hashtag.
is where it's at right here.
Hashtag bacon.
Hashtag bacon.
All right.
Yeah,
so listen,
we can use that this year, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
So we got to jump out. Amanda's going to be joining us a little bit later, so stay tuned. Not this week, but a couple of weeks she's going to be hanging in there with us for sure. You're coming back, right?
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, she's coming back. And listen, we're going to be coming back in just a second. We got to go grab some food from Singapore. All right, see you guys in a sec. Is this thing on? All right. John, are we wasting good HD space on this marketplace?
Yeah, you're lucky this is in color, not in black and white.
It should be in black. No, don't. All right.
If it was black and white, you wouldn't be able to see the food.
Guys, it's Singapore. I'm sorry. We have one beverage, okay? They have a couple. All right, so they've got a bubbler for the Singapore Sling, which, okay, I can't defend Singapore Sling. I can defend Hendrick's Gin.
Yeah.
So to all the people at the good company of Hendrick's Gin, I love your product. I drink it. It's good. Not mixed with the crap that they do at Singapore, okay? Sorry, Singapore. No, not sorry. Sorry, Hendrick's Gin Company, okay? I would love your gin if it was not mixed that way. Okay, so we're hoping that this sweet wine is going to help this food. All right, so coming back this year to Singapore. Okay, so
that doesn't even make sense. Coming back this year to Singapore.
I know, but we can't just skip over it. But I've got to say, when the rains came, everyone flooded back into the other marketplaces.
Yeah.
We just weren't sure if Singapore was open yet or not because no one came there.
Nobody was there before, so we really couldn't
I
tell.
don't think you could get anyone to this marketplace, even if.
Oh, I don't think you get them if Anna and Elsa were doing meet and greets.
Bum. We're here all month, folks. Okay, the jokes just write themselves when it comes to Singapore. I don't know what to tell you, right? We've got the mahi mahi back with the rice. Bob, you said this was good. Bob Saikon, our friend. Dude, I'm hoping you're right because this other stuff, I mean, look at it, folks.
It's not good.
Would you buy that? Okay, it is lemongrass chicken curry with coconut and jasmine rice. Sarah, what did you say about this?
It looks like vomit.
Okay, that's from the peanut gallery, folks. That's from the audience, the live audience watching. Okay, we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it. I'm looking for this. The pairing is the mahi mahi and this wine that we're having, which is a Singapore. It is a Marque de Cesar Santiello. So we're gonna give this a try.
All right.
Some mahi.
How is it, Rick?
The fish is actually not bad. I will say it's not as dry as it was last year, so it's a little moist. It is raining out, folks, so it's really humid in Florida. So, gosh, it's just hard not to be nice. It's hard not to be hard on Singapore, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the fish is good.
Fish is really good.
Cooked well. The rice.
The sauce on the rice is actually very good.
Right.
I gotta say, I'm liking that. It's a jasmine rice with a singa sauce. I'm gonna try it with the wine because I'm not looking forward to this stuff after Sarah said that.
Chicken shouldn't be gray.
No, and neither should peppers, red or green. Okay, the wine goes pretty good with it actually. Just because of the singa sauce, I think it's kind of a sweeter wine, and it actually pairs pretty good.
Yep. Yeah, I agree.
So I'm not bad with that. So those two things are good. But I'm going to say this about this. If you like Singapore slings, help yourself. But if you want to pay $8 for some really good gin and some really bad mixer, just go buy yourself a bottle of Hendrick's gin and do it.
Yep.
Okay? I mean, that's all I'm saying.
Yep.
You know, save your $8 here and go buy yourself a bottle of Hendrick's and you'll love the gin.
We came up here because we were like, beer, and we came and we're gone. So,
All right.
we're getting a beer.
It's just really kind of bland and not a lot of flavor. Now, you'd be surprised that we're going to pan this, but you know, we are, right? I mean, we do it every year. Singapore, come on, get some creativity going on. The mahi mahi is pretty good, but you did it last year, so let's try some new things. This chicken, what do you think, man? I mean, is there anything redeeming we can say about that?
I'm a big fan of comic books, and the Hulk started out being gray. I just don't think that the chicken should be gray. It's not bad. The sauce is okay. The peppers have a little bit of flavor to it. The chicken's okay.
It kind of all tastes the same, though.
Yeah.
You know, you don't taste the peppers, you don't taste the rice, you don't taste the chicken. You just kind of taste everything.
Right. And I have an incredible amount of respect for Chef Jan, so I don't want to say too much, but I don't understand why Singapore comes back every year. I don't think their offerings are strong enough.
Chef Jens, you know I love you as well. I am not trying to disrespect you or your team. You guys do a magnificent job putting this whole festival together. Singapore, stay home. Okay? I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I guess every festival has got to have a whipping boy. I mean, Singapore's it for us, right?
Hashtag
All right,
no Singapore.
I hate to end on a negative, but next week's going to be better. We're going to be going next week to, where are we going? We're going to be going to Germany, Poland. Poland's coming back with a couple of pierogies this year, I hear.
Nice.
You know, You win with one pierogi, why not just try two, right?
All
It's gonna
pierogi
be,
all the
it's gonna
time.
be awesome. Italy's got some great things. I hear the beef bourguignon in France is gonna rock.
Yep.
So we're moving our way on around to Canada, where they've got cheddar cheese soup and trout and filet. We've got some awesome things in our future. So not to end on a negative, we're going to be moving some really good things later on. So listen, guys, we're going to be doing this festival all month long. We're 2 weeks in. We've got lots more to bring you, more great guests like my friend John and my friend Mark, who was on last week, who's helping out with the camera. Big ups. We've got lots more stuff going on. Got lots more stuff to do. Catch us around the festival. Say hi. We've got Travel with Rick pins. We've got buttons. We've got stickers. We've got all kinds of cool stuff that we're going to be sharing. Keep blowing us up on Instagram, on Facebook. We'll link all that up below. Let us know what you're eating. I'd love to meet you. I'd love to hear what you're having. Lots of great stuff going on all around this festival. Unfortunately, this ain't it. But there's a lot of good stuff coming up. Right, John?
Yes, sir. Just keep walking past Singapore. Do not stop. Do not collect the Singapore Sling.
There's so much more around that side of World Showcase. So just keep moving on. And just keep up with us. We'll tell you what to have. You know, we'll tell you what we're having, and certainly want to hear what you're having. So guys, follow us next week, and all along on our social media channels and everything that you're doing. I want to meet you out here, right?
Yep, absolutely.
All right. So long, guys. See you next week.
See ya.
Hey guys, thanks a lot for watching this week's show. We're here on Disney's Boardwalk at the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando. That's the Boardwalk Hotel over there, if you can't see it. But behind me is the beautiful Yacht Beach Club with the coolest pool on Walt Disney World property. It's even got a pirate ship slide going right into the pool. It is really awesome. Listen, we just wanted to remind you to drop your email address up there in our box. Subscribe to our feed. That way, every time we put something new on Travel with Rick, you'll be the first to know, and you won't miss a thing. If you want to find out other stuff that we're doing, check out our Facebook page, facebook.com/travelwithrick. That's where we put our question of the week. You can meet other Travel with Rick friends, find out where we're going, everything we're up to. If you're on YouTube or iTunes, sure, we got channels for you over there as well. Be sure to subscribe to those and check those out. All right, you never know where we're going to be next week. So we could be here, we could be halfway around the world. But check us out right back here next week for another great episode of Travel with Rick. So long, everybody.